Hi, good evening. Good evening to everybody. Um, our topic today is about why Hong Kong is the place na halos parang blessings. Okay, it's a it's the best place for the expat domestic helpers. Bakit kaya? Yeah. But anyway, we are going to talk about that kasi when I was here in 1993, it's different than today. It's really different than today. Hong Kong is different from 1993 than today. So, lahat nung nasa Singapore pa ako, ang sabi nila mas maganda yung you go to Hong Kong before going across to another country. Pero hindi yan nangyari sa akin eh. It didn't happen to me. But the reason why Hong Kong is the best place for Filipinos, for Indonesians, parang gano'n. Number one is high standard kasi ang Hong Kong. Kumbaga, it is very, if you're going to another country, it is, the other country where you're going, alam nila kung ano ang Hong Kong. Kasi before, the most expensive city is Paris, right? I think Hong Kong is third. And kapag banggitin mo ang Hong Kong, ano yan eh, it's a high standard. The living is a high standard. And so the foreign countries, the other countries is actually looking Hong Kong as the most, people who are coming from Hong Kong is actually, there is a high expectation, kumbaga. Secondly, para sa akin in my opinion, Hong Kong is the best place kasi 1 hour and 45 minutes from the Philippines and to Hong Kong. Let's say 2 hours, then you are in the country. Para sa akin na yung importante sa akin yung nanay ko, yung tatay ko noon, kaya hindi ako nakapunta-punta doon sa Singapore noon kasi ay sa Canada noon kasi ang iniisip ko yung tatay at nanay ko. So I choose Hong Kong. Why? Because ticket time is affordable. You can easily be at home when it is an emergency. Then it's not expensive when you go home every year. You know, in terms of really looking or earning money, Hong Kong is the best. Tsaka yung salary nila is high. Is like today is I don't know about like 23 or 23,000 or 27,000 a month per domestic helper. So para sa akin yung those are the reason for me kung bakit I choose to be in Hong Kong. Isa pa, pangatlo, is the law. The law of Hong Kong is fairly exercised. You can be, it's not like Hong Kong, and it's not like Malaysia at saka Singapore. Hong Kong is free and it is the number three cities that exercise freedom in the country. Okay? Ngayon, when it comes of law, everybody can benefit that. But when it comes of discrimination, there is always a discrimination, of course. Kahit naman sa Pilipinas, may discrimination, di ba? Anyway, you can say something if you want to ask a question. So, when it comes of law, you can get justice here in Hong Kong. Bakit? Alam ko yan kasi I know because I know a little bit about it. And we have been volunteering in some organization. That's why I have a little bit knowledge into that. Third, ay pangatlo ba, pang-apat? Pang-apat yan. Sa Hong Kong, it's free. You can go out there. You can do whatever you want to do outside. But do not do stupid thing, of course. Do not do stupid thing. It's a free country that you can just worship God in anywhere, any place, whatever is a religion. It's a free. It's free. You can worship anywhere. We have Indonesians. We have different religion here in Hong Kong. It's a free to exercise whatever, so long as you do not go against the law and you abide to the law. Okay, you can do your own personal activities outside in the public, but make sure that you abide to the law, or otherwise you're in trouble. The only thing that you cannot do here in Hong Kong is wag ka nang maggupit-gupit doon kung saan-saan, kasi they will confiscate you and they will do something about you, against you too. Tapos yung inipon-ipon mo o kaya yung what we call this, iniipit mo yung allowance mo kaya hindi ka makapag-ano dun, punta dun sa shop at dun ka magpagupit. And if the authority has already like confiscated you there, then you have to pay. Babayaran mo yung yung multa mo kasi mamumulta ka diyan eh. Yeah. So Hong Kong, this the reason why they choose Hong Kong to come and work, and it's easy for people to go and to go to the other place. Isa pa, here in Hong Kong is free. You can do business during the day, during your holidays. Ang daming nag-online business, ang daming mga business na ginagawa diyan sa kung saan-saan yung mga Pilipino doon nakatambay. You can cook, you can go and sell them outside, you can do everything. But to the some of the countries here in Asia, you cannot do that. You cannot do that in China. You cannot go to the park in China and just do parang yung ginagawa nila dito sa Hong Kong na naglalatag sila doon sa labas, sa park, doon sa bridge or whatever they are doing. Anyway, that's what they are doing. So Hong Kong, that's the reason why Hong Kong is the best place to come in terms of earning money. Yeah. But if you want to have to immigrate to another, kung gusto mong mag-immigrate sa ibang bansa, Hong Kong is the best place, is your springboard to go to the other countries. Ang hirap doon sa Pilipinas eh. Kaya kung gusto mo at ikaw yung gusto mong mag-immigrate sa isang bansa, Hong Kong is the best place. In Singapore too, but Hong Kong is always the best place. Kasi galing ako sa Singapore eh. Napunta rin ako sa Malaysia, kaya I know. And so, yung Hong Kong na yan, ay itong Hong Kong na to, is always the best place. But yes, discrimination is always here. The only thing that you have to do is like, kahit naman sa Pilipinas may discrimination, di ba? So, those are the thing that Hong Kong is, but the problem with Hong Kong is yung disadvantage ng Hong Kong because of is yung sobra na free ka talaga. Free dito sa Hong Kong, no? Ito ang temptation dito sa Hong Kong. Yung temptation na utang sa bangko, lahat. Kahit naman sa phone may ano, may ano ba 'to, nag, nag-aalok ng mga pautang, pautang diyan, pautang dito, diyan. But ikaw yun, eh. If you don't, then don't. Now secondly, ang Hong Kong daming mga ano, sa sahod mo affordable lahat ang mabili. Dito kasi, ah, 'pag shopping mall yan, eh. Walang diskriminasyon na poor and, rich. Basta kaya mo bilhin mo. Dito, hindi gaya dun sa atin na ano, o na we are actually hindi ako sa mall, yung sa ukay-ukay na lang ako, yan parang ganun ba, 'di ba? Anyway, ang problema dito sa Hong Kong, ang disadvantage dito sa Hong Kong, because of its free exercise and free and everything. Pautang ng bangkuhan, may nagfa 5-6 doon sa labas, may bangkuhan pa may 5-6 pa sa labas. Illegal yung mga 5-6 na yan. Hindi pa ano, 5%, may 10%, may 20% pa daw. So, if your salary is like 4,600 plus, tapos may utang ka sa bangkuhan, tapos may utang ka sa 5-6, papaano yan? Siyempre may outstanding ano ka, 'di ba, may outstanding, bill ka. So, these are the disadvantage of Hong Kong when you are here in Hong Kong or you are planning to come here in Hong Kong. Daming mga temptation diyan sa labas. But if you are a person who really determined to come here and earn for 2 years, tapos planuhin mo lahat 'yan, and you are a person who is good in management and a good steward in your own money, I'm sure you can do it. In 2 years, you can. Yes. So, mga bangkuhan, nag-aalok ng mga ano to, nag-aalok ng mga pautang. Wala lahat. Nakautang yung amo, nakautang pa yung may utang din ang katulong. So, both of them are paying the bank together, you know. It's not bad, pero when you have a loan, nakokontrol yan, eh. You're being controlled by the loan. You know, you cannot. And then, kung hindi kailangan, wag ka ng mangutang. Pero kung kailangan mo, di siyempre mangutang ka, di ba? Gano'n yan. Gano'n lang yan. So, it's up to you to be a good steward and be a good planner. And before you come here in Hong Kong, you need to plan and be serious of that plan that we have in order to fulfill them in the end of the contract. Para sa gano'n, na-end yung kontrata, wala pang nangyari. Just the same thing as, but when I came here, lubog ako sa ano, when I came back, talagang lubog ako sa utang kasi walang nag-finance sa akin. May utang pa ako, and so what I do is I have to tolerate for 2 years to pay the loan that I have. Gano'n lang yan. So, Hong Kong is the best place for people who will come and earn money. Hong Kong is free to exercise your religion regardless of your conviction and your belief. And Hong Kong is a good place for people who have a dream to go overseas, ay to go to other countries. Wait lang, may message ako. Naka-live ako. Noon Mhm. So, 'yan ang ano, 'yan ang, ano natin, ang topic natin ngayon is about why Hong Kong. Anyway, I started this video because I felt like I want to start the video. It been a long time that I have tried pero hindi nangyari. Pero ngayon, I am doing na. Salamat. Anyway, here we go. Um, ano pa? Yan ang Hong Kong. Yan ang Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the best place, always the best place. Yung nangyari noon kaya grabe yung protest noon. Yung protest noon yung nangyari dito sa Hong Kong. Sobra yung protest na yan. Sumira ng utak ng ano. But if you know what you're doing when you're here and if you're wise enough, in 2 years time, you can matupad yung ano, yung dreams. Gano'n lang 'yan. 'Yan ang nangyari dito sa Hong Kong. So, 'yan ang gawin natin 'pag nandito tayo sa ibang bansa. Okay? Right. Okay, so 'yan ang ano natin, 'yan ang, topic natin ngayon dito sa ano, why Hong Kong. Number 1, ulitin ko. Number 1, Hong Kong is the best and the next, is the best and the nearest place to the Philippines in case of emergency. In case of emergency, in case of emergency. Affordable ang ticket. It's very easy to go home and then it's easy to come back. Freedom in Hong Kong is being exercised. Okay? Until now, it's being exercised until now. I don't know where they get that, ewan ko kung saan nila kinuha yung walang freedom sa Hong Kong. No, if you will go out there during Sundays, you see all these Filipinos doing this dancing, doing everything outside, And then freedom of religion, you can go to a lot of churches here. Whatever is your conviction is, there are a lot of mosques. There is a temple. There is different kinds of church you can go. And so, yan ang Hong Kong. Bakit Hong Kong yan? Kasi it's affordable. Everything is affordable here in Hong Kong. The only thing is that we have to be wise. We have to be wise in our spending, in our managing, being a good steward in what is already like been given to us, diba? To us. Okay, so ito, yan ang maganda diyan. Okay, so you can comment if you want to comment. You can comment and I'll get you back. Ako, I was here since 1993 and umuwi ako nung 2009 tapos bumalik ako nung 2016. Alam niyo kung bakit? I will tell you the story why I came back and why I went home and why I came back. Okay? So the next thing that we are going to talk about is may discrimination ba sa Hong Kong? Yes, there is. There are a lot of people who are being discriminated here in Hong Kong, and we are being discriminated, and we have to handle it properly. But we have proven it to them who we are, who we are. And when it comes to discrimination, pag tinitignan nila yung mga katulong doon sa bridge, doon sa ano ba 'to, sa sentral, yung nagsasayaw doon, nag-iinuman, nagtutong-eat diyan, nagpa-bra diyan, nagluluto doon, yung worse yung Indonesian kasi i they bring out their own, portable, ano 'to, portable, kitchen, and they cook there. But, so far for Filipinos, they don't, do that. They don't bring out their own portable, stoves. And what they do is they just dance, they just put their food there, they have their food, or, um, everybody has their own personal business to do. Yeah. So I think it's a little bit different how Filipinos and Indonesians are the way they do things here in Hong Kong. Okay, so next time I'm going to talk about the difference between Hong Kong and Indonesians. So I'll see you next time again.